is Super Sunday after all, match 12. And MI Emirates are locking horns with the Night Riders out of Abu Dhabi. He's underway versus Joe Clark. Of course, a bit like Ahmad Wasim. Michael Pepper is into the lineup. I just mentioned moments ago, if you've just tuned in, high in the order. This man, well, great numbers, great stats for Akeal Hussain. Sure does. Here we go, first one, match 12. Yep, there it is, Rowe.
And this is the beauty of cricket. Everyone knows what he's going to do, and yet he's such a tough proposition.
Is what he's looking for. There it is. Brave, skillful, but the modern player does his homework and knows what Bolter's about here. Oh, swinging straight into the middle of Joe Clark's blade. Wow. Serious timing. 3 fours in the over, 13 from the second, and the Night Riders are 17 for none. Drive over extra in the air. Yeah, but he wants to, and he's so good there. Yeah, you could read him like a book. 4 off the last through that area. 7 off the third. They're 24 for none. Cottrell's here. That is up and over, and that is as sweet as a nut. Gone all the way for the first maximum this afternoon, courtesy of Joe Clark.
That's just magnificent. Hasn't tried to hit it hard at all. Just about making sure he got the right timing, the right connection with the field restrictions in play. Hold that pose. So that's just beautiful.
There's this man set. Taken. The trap has worked. Damn it. Is that Andre Fletcher? Spicy's held onto a good one because it was always dipping on him. There really is a bit of smart cricket.
And he set the trap. Yeah, he's got to say it's a good shot pitcher. We got the height right, got the direction right. And the Spice Man
over the wicket. Leg side with a powerful stroke. That might be a strong contender for the DP World. Biggest 6 of the match. Of course, a check for US 1,500 will be given to the winner. They struggled to catch. How good is that? That is a brilliant hit. Again, using his feet. And that confidence from last night really paying him off. Now allows the Abu Dhabi Night Riders to match their best efforts in the power play phase. Still with a delivery remaining, 1 legal delivery though. But we did speak about this young man and how good he was in the last game. His highest T20 score achieved with that knock of 82 from 47. He finds the gap offside. Quite a fast outfield, consecutive boundaries, and just ensuring that they make full use of the fielding restrictions. End of the 6th, 57 for 1. Day-night test match or pink ball test match. That's a lovely stroke. Not a lot of power, more placement and timing. Maybe. Looked as though it was going to go straight to the fielder, Tim David. But he's in such good form, Sharafu.
On the stumps. Just like that. And he's got. Mohammad Wasim at deep square leg. Well, that's why Trent Boult was brought back into the attack. They needed a wicket. They went to the main wicket taker, said, listen, Boulty, get us a wicket. And he obliged.
To Mohammad Wasim, he goes deep in his crease. Just shovels it in the end, gets it high up on the blade, up around the stickers. Floats nicely out to the UAE opening batter. No protection there, goes full and leg stump, whipped away for a Sky 247.net Super 4. Salam Keel starts with a full one outside the line of off, and it's been driven beautifully by Sam Hain for 4.
Left arm wristy. And that has found a gap. And his 4 bits. Sharafu going along rather swimmingly.
Yes, that's a real quality.
It's all for the future. Now, this has gone a long way out in the breeze. Taken, Trent Bolt. A good pair of hands. Yeah, big slice, didn't get a good chunk of it.
Difficult for you to stay in control of a stroke when your body is away from the ball. Left arm angle of Salam Keel to a right-hander, just taking it wide. And Sharafu not making sufficient.
He's gone over the wicket here, different batter on, Sam Hain, and oh, that's a lovely stroke, given that he had to wait for it. Check the stroke, was a slower ball.
A little edge and through to the keeper. Farooqi strikes. And MI Emirates just clawing their way back here a little bit.
It's an older ball. If you hit the seam, you will get a little bit out of the surface. So glad that it carried. Normally when you ball those cutters, sometimes it...
Up in the air. Can he get around Trent Bolt? Oh, yes he can. Yes he can. Yes, he can. Could have got two to it, I think, but made it look a little more special. Wow. Thrusting out that left hand. What a beauty. Halla, halla.
That's right. It is halla, halla. Settled himself quite nicely at the end. And the timing of the dive was perfect. Watch that. Just watch that. Watch those eyes. There you go. I'll take it with one hand. What a brilliant catch.
Swung away leg side. It is downwind and sailing away from Big Dre Russ. That is definitely right up there. Way up onto the bank.
I think Farooqi didn't know who he was bowling to, because he was on the high of picking up that last wicket and he got the length totally wrong in the zone for the season.
That's gone. That is gone. That might be into the wind, but it is still big enough. Length, and pounced on it did Big Dre Russ.
They were bowling so well, and Russell really dealing them severely. Another in the arc, off the park. 78 meters.
Got it wrong. Got it wrong. Went too straight and got punished. That one's only 95. He's getting weaker. He's tiring.
Needs some help out there. And Nicholas Pooran is coming running to him. And that is another fantastic strike. Straight, full face of the bat.
There's the short one. There it is in the air, and he'll find four. Oh, it went all the way. It went all the way. I thought it was just four, but no.
For all sixes, 6 of them. This time he was ready. The ball was a little high to him. Great timing. Good force.
Gets that one right. They should come back for 2. Dre Russ is quick enough. And they do. Brilliant. Great running. Great finish, and a very, very good innings from Andre Russell in the end. He's powered the Knight Riders to 188 for 5, which is a little above par. Will need to chase down 189 runs from their 120 balls to get a win over the Knight Riders in Abu Dhabi this afternoon.
With either 15 or 16 runs. It is allotted for. Pretty similar to what Akil Hussain does for MI Emirates. Spinner opening the attack, bowling in the power play.
Side. Sounded sweet. And flies all the way for 6. He is surely going to be a contender for that DP World biggest 6 of the match.
And that's why it sounded sweet. Hit the sweet spot of the bat. Bang in the middle.
That will go all the way. That's a powerful stroke through the onside. It was in the slot and dispatched. That's gone. A humongous stroke to deep backward square, ends the over on the high. Solid start by MI Emirates. 17 from the over, 32 without loss.
Out.
There he goes again. Flies all the way, got a lot of that one.
Oh, sweep/pull. Picks up 6.
Right.
Takes him on and does very well. All along the ground, brings up the 50 in rapid time for the MI Emirates.
Well, half volley that
Drop catches, and it's time for Merchant Delanga, who's said, I've got to warm up a bit better than this because of Gabba. But earlier, fetch this! It's got wings on it. Oh, please, new balls.
You knew from the sound. I'm going to say 106 roundabout with my eyes.
Those wonderful goggles you've got on, the progressives. Oh, unlucky Dooley. Easy. Hoorah! A bit of stand and deliver. There's a skimmer that almost goes for 6. Holy schmoly. 14 off that Russell over. It's one of the 8. He says, look, I'm sorry, Kushal, I'm going to keep the strike. Around 100 up now for the Emirates without loss. And a 50 for Mohamed Wasim. He beats Pereira to the score. Well done, Chief. That's for the family. 100 for none.
T20 cricket is very cruel. You have to stay on your toes throughout the game. That's 50 for Pereira. What a wonderful knock. 227 is the strike rate. 22 deliveries his face. Magnificent knock.
His 24th half century in T20 cricket.
They're getting better. Edge. This should be taken. Come on. Somebody's going to catch that. At last. Has he? Yes, I think he has. I wasn't sure, to be honest. Partnership broken at the end.
Keeper playing his part in securing the first wicket for the Abu Dhabi Night Riders. Had to run a long way to his left. Gets it over that short third. That's a high skilled stroke that goes all the way for 6.
Aggressively, and then he can really come out with that classy touch. That's presence of mind, awareness where the fielders are. He moved away and he didn't try to hit it hard. You don't need to do that. Use the pace. All the
Oh, cut away this time. Pace off. Placement from Puran. Beautiful. Stunning from Mohamed Wasim. Oh, picks that up. Picks it up. And, oh, terrific effort. Merchant Delanga out on the deep square boundary, but it was always going with the wind.
I don't think it would have ever been caught, but he could have saved 6 if he had just managed to flick that back in. But excellent shot. Another kit donated to grassroots cricket here in the UAE by DP World. 161 kits now.
Clever from Wasim. He picks up a boundary leg side.
at the end, but saving a few runs for this team. What about this one? What about this one? Can someone catch that? No! Another one down. 6 more.
Oh, it's a case of the dropsies. Oh, look, it's certainly got the treatment. Fence there. Oh, got there. Had to jump a little at Sharafu. Sounded clean, but not big enough. And Sam Hain holds on to this one. And the cameo from the captain has come to an end now.
This was a good length delivery, moving away from Nicholas Puran. Wanted to go over mid-off. Didn't get the middle of the bat. Hit little
target. Oh, that's not a good target. The target is in the middle of the blade of Tim David's bat. And that has been fatted for 6 more.
Doesn't matter what pace. It's going out of the park.
Yes, it was gift wrapped early.
Things been very ordinary. Job done and dusted. Magnificent chase. Very sensible, taken a single and finished the game in the 19th over. 87 not out Mohammad Wasim of 61 deliveries. Plenty of work for Knight Riders.